And Crowbar just got off, so now we have no one to go against. So now we're just more or less just fortifying our own defenses. Right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Some traps and people, but I don't know if that's sporting.
we will find you. I want to know if the commander came up with that monorail system on his own or if he copied the design.
They copied the design.
Uh, okay. Definitely is cool though.
But who knows? What that's cool.
So what's the max amount of threads or threads that space engineers can run on? Is it just a single threaded? What?
Last I heard it was one, but I think they may. I think that's a limitation of the game.
Because I know Minecraft runs on 2 threads. So. But if Space Engineers is only 1 thread, then. Wow.
I think they were trying to get it to run on more than one thread, but that would require lots of
Yeah, it would.
redesign.
We as a community can handle it.
You could vote on their help page or request page. No,
Yeah.
on it now.
I need to do a lot of. I need to start researching computer science. So I'm gonna follow this career path that I want. Or hobby path, I don't know. Either or. I need to study a lot of computer science.
What do you want to do?
Customize everything in my life.
In the sense like smart house, or in the sense
Ultimately, I want to be a jack of all trades that can be fully autonomous in my own lifestyle.
yep.
Which takes a lot of research.
So self-reliant with today's technology,
Yeah.
or and tomorrow's technology.
Yeah. That and see if I can make my own voice assistants. So I'm not sending data to any of the big corporations for it's all home based. So
what you love. If you make it better, you'll make a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Smart TV, I don't use Alexa, Google, or Siri, or
Because I have to study AI in order to do voice analysis and pattern recognition, so it can actually interpret what I want it to do when I tell it something. As for a smart TV and that, if I can figure out AI, then a smart TV should be fairly simple. I mean, in concept it is. For me. So. Because in that one you just basically have, just basically use a Raspberry Pi and hook it up to a giant monitor, and there you go, it's a smart TV. Write your own custom operating system using Linux, because Linux is awesome.
any write code.
I have done very little programming.
I was gonna ask for your help for a mod for the next series.
That kind of coding, no. But I will show you what stuff I have done. So. Yeah, because game file modding is different than what that is. That's just website building. So. I'd have to spend several months of tutorial and practicing on my own before I actually truly trust myself to do any kind of game modification.
I made a responsive mod, which be possible due to finding one on the workshop, getting the code, seeing it, and following the tutorials, which were out of date.
Yeah. Well, like I've said, I want to do everything custom myself, because I'm pretty sure making some of the basic mods of like a respawn ship mod or things like that should be fairly simple, because people have already written that code. It's more or less just get that code, change the schematic file, and you're good to go. Something like that.
Actually, yeah, all it required was making a new prefab, and making sure you called out that prefab and had it in the right place in the file, and then making sure you called out where you wanted to spawn and disabled, well, for the one I was making, I just disabled all respawns except for per town.
Okay. So, yeah, basically just messing around with configurations. So.
Yeah, and changing the line of code to be like ship enabled equals false, and adding another line ship class to be.
So basically just messing around in Notepad++.
Yeah, I downloaded Notepad++ because it wasn't. Notepad didn't quite.
Yeah.
Work.
So yeah, Notepad++, that's basically just text file. Well, it all is text file, so. Yeah, but I don't, like when I was taking a short class to build the stuff that link shows you, I decided to make for my last project a calendar app, and I was like trying to build the calendar itself, and someone says, "Hey, just download a library and use a couple of lines of code from the library, and you'll be all set." And I'm like, "No, I want to do it myself."
So you wanted to write a library
Yeah.
and all the functions that call to that library and use that to develop your own. Uh,
Because I think it ultimately just boils down to I want to understand the root of everything, the concepts behind the ideas. So what was the mod you were wanting to do?
Basically, run a timer, the script that performs an action every 6 hours, and that action was basically going to be to scan all grids, and if there was any grids without a beacon on them, delete it.
The cleanup?
Yeah, basically.
Hmm.
I was going to have big bold letters in the daily message saying put beacons on all your grids. Doesn't have to be built. I don't care if it's broadcasting. It could be one steel plate, but if you have a grid without a beacon, it will be deleted every 6 hours.
Okay. So.
And maybe have it say like, give a 1 minute warning and say place beacons on all grids.
So a bit more advanced to what Keen did.
The only reason I wanted it is because I played on servers before, dedicated servers, and they use Torch, and Torch has plugins that does that.
Yeah.
And that tends to make things a lot more stable because you can have a large battle and then there's always debris and stuff flying off your space. If your ship gets cut in half, and you don't always have time to get to the other half of your ship. Or if you do, you can easily just toss a beacon on it. Or if you pirate a ship, you can toss a beacon on it. But if you mess up, and because you're hydromanning it and trying to just take it out in your suit or something like that, then the grid will get deleted, not just wait in the world.
Yeah.
Space and other things.
So yeah, definitely more complex than what Keen's done.
Keen is basically distance based, which is fine. And they do have a time based. They could have player timeout if someone's not on a server for X number of seconds, hours, days, they will delete everything. But
So, Blazer says that there's already a mod for that.
I've looked and I didn't find one.
Because from what I'm taking, there's already a plugin for Torch, but a mod for the base vanilla game, I don't know. So,
I think it's just a mod for Torch because everyone with dedicated servers uses Torch. I just wanted one like, oh, you don't have a spare computer lying around for a dedicated server, but this is some of the quality of life things you'd have if you were running Torch. So.
well, I more or less have a spare computer lying around. It just needs a hard drive and power supply, and it's good to go.
And there's a cleanup mod I did find. I haven't tested it thoroughly yet, um, but it said it only deleted NPC grids, which is helpful. But if you have like the EEM Exploration Enhancement mod in, then there actually is a self-delete. The player gets a certain distance away, it will delete it on its own. And if you have
So,
yeah.
let's see now. Deleting NPC grids.
I didn't want it to be
I need to take a look at the raw source file, not just the compiled program.
Are you looking at a mod right now?
No, but if I was to take a look at that mod, I might be able to guess at how it's operating, because Space Engineers is written in C++, isn't it?
I think it's a bastardized version. But yes, everyone's using basically C++.
Yeah. So I don't know C++, but I can get a general understanding of how it's working. Because I've only messed around with JavaScript, but I think they're both.
And he didn't do a time limit. He actually just is running it in every tick. It actually basically sets a strike against a grid, and if a grid gets like 6 strikes, then it's deleted. But if something goes in, like a player gets within 5 kilometers of a grid, then all the strikes are basically put on hold or they're reset back to 0. So if you do like pirate a ship and get it stopped, it won't delete on you. And
Okay.
so he did a strike system, like depending on what level you want, whether it gets like 6 strikes, 12 strikes, or 18 strikes or something. That grid will be deleted.
Oh.
I just wanted it timed like every 6 hours. Basically, have all the debris cleaned up and any grids without a beacon, and figure you could respawn in new
Yeah.
NPC cargo ships, or if you had an exploration model and respawn in those. Some of them may even come with beacons, so it may not be an issue. And yes, when I was playing on that server, I have had a Reaver ship, which I was grinding down, be deleted in front of my eyes because I forgot to place a beacon on half of it. But
Whoops.
I would understand the pain.
So. Adding a custom message before it, that should be fairly simple. Maybe. I don't know. Because
They
some.
have like an API, and you have to write a script for the API. I don't know exactly what that means, but you can use that to do world messages, and you can use that to do affect all the blocks in the games, whereas the scripts and the programmable blocks just affect the blocks on the grid.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
that
you
makes
have
sense.
like one other level of programming which would affect like the base everything in its entirety, but
Wait, are you
most
saying that
mods
the
are used.
mod would have to be an API or talk to an API?
I think so. They have like a Space Engineers API, which most mods make take advantage of.
Okay.
They're going to be running a script to affect the entirety of your game world.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Jack left.
Oh.
I'll be back. I'm just going to do a quick test on my world.
Okay.
Well, the commander's having a hard time helping his youngster get to fall asleep. I would suggest a frying pan, but something about child abuse or something. I don't know. So, but he wants to say hi. Everybody subscribe, leave a like, things like that. If you feel so inclined. So.
Hey, I just wanted to hop in here really quick and give you an idea for that cleanup program you're talking about. Wouldn't you already be able to use the already gained code? Like, do you go to the admin menu and use that to clean up shit? What if you just use that code and put it on a timer?
Possibly.
You could do debris cleanup on a timer. I think it already is on a timer, or it's distance from the player. I would have to look at the screen.
Dang it! It's not my own custom world.
Yeah, we can't go into admin mode right now.
Like, I went to go hit F10. I'm like, oh frick, it's not mine. It's distance based, power based. Whether or not it's size based, distance based, powered based. There's a couple of different. Yeah, there's a couple of different factors that you can use with it, and you can toggle the severity and how often it does. So it is pretty versatile in the vanilla game. But it doesn't exactly target every scenario, or it's not 100% customizable because there are still things that either slip through the net if you don't toggle it right, or it picks up too much if you toggle the net too tight, things like that. So, because I think what Mars is trying to get at is trying to build something where it
works with a beacon, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not so much.
Of course, everyone to have a
that would
beacon
just
on
be like the part of code that you would have to figure out how to get to work.
Yeah.
Well, and coding. I am not a coder.
And being an entirely different.
I can read code. I can't write code. I can read something and tell you why it does it, but I cannot write a blank piece.
Well, hey, if you follow that link in Discord, you can see some of the crap I made.
If we ever got a dedicated server, we could just use a Torch plugin, and everything I've heard you use Torch because they designed it for Space Engineers, and that tends to work very, very well.
I'm trying to build a new computer myself, so I mean I can upgrade my old computer just a tad bit to make it run a server a little bit better.
How good are you at running virtual machines?
Running virtual machines?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're referring to, so.
Basically, it's running a operating system within your operating system. Basically.
Shit, man, I haven't done that since back in the day on Windows XP.
Wow. Because basically, I'm like, if you're gonna try to upgrade your computer to the point where it's capable of doing a dedicated server as well, you might as well split the hardware to two different operating systems at the same time. Having one be your everyday operating system and have the other half of the machine dedicated to game servers.
So what, like a Linux-based game server operating system?
Yeah. Of course, based off of what I was reading, Space Engineers run best on Windows 10 Pro, apparently.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to get that to work. I had an idea one time of trying to split an OS the same way, running the Steam OS, but I couldn't get that to work. I don't know if I'd be able to get this to work. This would probably be a little bit simpler, but even still, probably beyond my current level of understanding of how PCs and coding works.
Just a thought. If we did get a dedicated server, we could just use Torch with it, and I've heard that solves most of the issues.
But Torch is the part of it you gotta pay for when you're running a server, right?
There's a free one for Space Engineers.
Oh, is there?
I think what
It's
you're paying
free
for
and
is
community.
having someone host it for you.
You're paying for a computer somewhere with your specs that you're running your server on,
Yeah.
and the tech support when things go wrong.
Yes, I mean, really, all one of us would really have to do is just have an extra computer that specs enough for us to do what we want to do.
Well, like I said, I have a spare computer. I just need a hard drive and power supply for it.
Yeah, and it'd have to be better than Commander's current computer.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, not necessarily, because you also got to think, the server runs fine pretty much most of the time. It's just when he's streaming and actually playing the game does it have problems, or using his computer for something else while the game's running. It's really just a multitasking. If the game was just running in the background through a server launcher, it would cause lot less strain on the PC. If that was the only thing it was literally doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the CPU that I have for that is, I think, 10 years old. It's an AMD A10.
Yeah, no.
Sure.
My Ryzen 3 is way better than that.
Exactly.
Yeah, so no. There's no point for you to do it. I mean,
12
the
core.
Ryzen 3 and the i5 are pretty spec compared to what me and Commander have, so either one of us could really do it and be functional. I probably, if I was going to do it, I could upgrade to a Ryzen 5, and that wouldn't be too expensive, and my motherboard and everything else could handle it. But I couldn't go too much higher than that. But my new computer, I want to get the Ryzen 7.
Because right now my current computer is running an AMD Ryzen 5 3600, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's a good processor. The Ryzen 7 basically the top of the line of AMD right now.
I could try to
Like
figure out how to
$600,
get
I
this
think.
to be a virtual machine.
What happened to Crowbar?
He had to leave because he was basically falling asleep.
He's-
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, when you pull a 13-hour day, it kind of tends to do a lot to your mental acuity.
I feel it. I'm there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I actually got a shortened day today because of my previous day's 13-hour day.
Nice.
I only worked 6 hours today instead of 8.
So how's work?
I'm pulling back in my driveway now.
Ah,
I'm home.
okay.
Just getting home.
I got
just
you.
hopped in to talk to them about their programming discussion.
Basically, two guys who know like very little about programming, just enough to know that they know nothing about programming, trying to figure out how to make a program.
Yeah.
And then we discussed like specs for a server.
Yeah. All that fun stuff.
Commander, last night I posted a link in chat about a mod for lightning damage.
For landing damage?
Lightning.
Oh, lightning damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
What
So-
about it?
Lightning damage is a fucking bitch.
You just have to engineer a solution.
No,
Yeah.
We
it's
engineered
broken.
a solution by suggesting a mod.
So I'm
By the
reading.
way, the world.
It's
the
not
world we
broken.
played last night is broken.
What?
Oh, why?
That's fine.
it saved. The last time it saved was when I logged out. So when it crashed today while I was at work, I came home and reloaded the world. There was nothing that anybody did.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
But
I
anyway.
lost tons.
That much.
I'm reading through discussions and stuff about the lightning. One guy was, I think, 80 meters underground and got hit by lightning.
What?
Yeah. It's broken.
They may have fixed that. And plus, that's like.
Well, I know the first couple times that I tried to survive by myself before the stream last night, it was like as soon as I would get a windmill up, I'd get a sandstorm and it would destroy the windmill. I was like, shit, can't even get power going.
I mean, I had my windmill tower get stuck in half.
Well, there are certain parts of Pertam that don't have lightning. You could move to an area that doesn't have lightning.
Oh, did everybody see what I posted today in Discord? What I woke up to this morning?
Someone calling out the copyright against you on Facebook?
Yeah. Yeah. Saying
Yeah,
that,
so what was
saying
all
that
that?
we are using their content.
Yeah.
I don't see how our voices are their content, but okay.
That's what the claim was?
Yeah.
Seriously?
That our video was theirs, that they owned it,
Oh.
and then all I was doing was posting it to my account.
That's some crazy shit.
We could just do what Fang suggested.
We
Well-
start doing the same thing to them every time they post something. We'll claim it as ours.
Yeah.
They only have 2
What?
videos up, though.
Yeah, they only have 2 videos, and neither one of the videos have anything to do with space engineers.
Well, yeah, regardless, follow them and then report them for every time they post something or comment something. Fucking
I plan on it. I've already posted about 4 or 5 times to their page on Facebook today, and it keeps getting removed. So I'm just gonna continue to bug them.
you see them post a family photo, fucking report them saying they're fucking vulgar and sexual content shit.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, it's Facebook. Facebook is gonna throw it everywhere saying everyone should accept it. Right?
Ouch. All right, I'll be right back, fellas.
Oh.
Looks like somebody's finally out.
Yeah. Okay, before I get any political at all, I just want to know, is there anybody here who's actually caring for Biden?
Damn, everybody, don't speak for once.
Well, I'm not against Biden, but I can't really say I'm all for him either. But he's definitely better than the last fucking guy, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I'm a conservative, so I don't really give too much for Biden. But I'm not a crazy conservative that's like gonna storm the fucking Capitol because he won.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not head over heels for him, but I'm not opposed to him either.
Okay.
Why didn't I remember my password?
Because I know from what I'm seeing, it's the moment Biden gets in charge, and from what I've seen and put together, the country is going to literally fall apart. And it already has.
Where do you live?
Me?
Yeah.
Dead center of Utah.
Well, I don't know what. Wait, what?
Dead center of Utah.
Dead center of Utah. Oh, okay. I thought you were like outside the country getting a different perspective.
No.
I don't watch the news, so I don't know how to there.
I think Scott's from Canada.
Mhm. Um,
Just trust me. If the country falls apart, it's not Biden's fault. This fucking Trump caused a lot of damage that's still going.
I think Obama caused a lot of damage. It's still going too, but everyone causes damage,
Yeah.
and no one good enough for this fucking job at this point.
Okie dokie. So, what did I miss? Because I know I heard the
Presidential
political
damage.
statement.
Let's see now. I know for sure that 2 people absolutely hate Biden.
Oh, I absolutely hate him.
Two-
Hate completely.
2 people are indifferent. Oh, no,
Well, I
3
wouldn't
people.
really say I'm indifferent. I said I'm a conservative, so I'm not really indifferent, but I'm not the storm the Capitol conservative.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not that. No, I'm not that extreme. That's some crazy crap
Yeah.
going on.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm still weighing out Biden. So I'm trying to figure out if I truly like the guy or not. But
I don't think it is a Biden presidency. I think it's going to be a Kamala Harris presidency, and her I can't stand. Biden, I think, is a complete puppet. I'm not worried about anything about him. It's everybody else. It's Nancy Pelosi. It's fucking. I don't even want to go down the list right now.
Here's the good news. Here's the good news. If they do invoke the 25th Amendment on Biden, Kamala Harris becomes president. There is no legislation, none
But they don't
whatsoever, that grants Nancy Pelosi vice president. Nancy Pelosi would have to stay, but she would have to stand down from her position, and then Kamala would have to appoint her as vice president.
Yeah, but you know that's how it's going to happen is because that's the absurd tradition that it would go to the Speaker of the House.
But thing is, even with Kamala appointing her, there still has to be a vote to approve it.
Well, we all know how that last vote went.
Yeah, that'll get approved easy right now.
Well, yeah.
The House and the Senate. If that happened like this week, But yeah, they don't even need to invoke the 25th Amendment. Biden can just step down.
Hold on, what is the 25th?
So,
anyway,
the 25th Amendment basically states that a president or somebody of power is basically mentally incompetent and needs to be replaced.
But yeah, so basically what happens is the vice president is the one to invoke the 25th Amendment. Basically what he is saying is that at that time he believes the president is unfit for duty. It's basically like a political mutiny.
Yep. Which I think is what they planned the whole time. Because, if Kamala had ran by herself, she would never have gotten it.
No. Nope.
So,
Huh.
I think that's what they had planned the entire time.
I don't even know if Biden will survive 4 years in office as is.
Well, that's the whole point. That's what I was even saying. Like he already even stated that if he had for any reason felt like he needed to, he would stand down, and he wouldn't argue Kamala, and that he would just basically agree. There's a whole interview where he said this. Maybe not in those exact phrasing, but generality. That's what he meant.
I know, and I really don't want Kamala Harris to be.
No.
And it's one less friend that I have now. I only had like I said, like two. So yeah.
So is it a spinal injury or an ailment or what?
More or less spinal injury, bone deterioration. Car wreck finished me off. But yeah, it was probably before the car wreck.
Ah,
I've been in a wheelchair practically since 2013. But the car wreck that pretty much finished me off was like back in 2005.
ouch.
Yeah, I don't like it, but yeah, I got used to it. I was the passenger in the vehicle at fault. And if you're curious about the wreck, I was in like a Chevy 4x4 pickup going 35 miles an hour, hit a minivan I assume was also going 35 miles an hour head on.
Ow.
Yeah, since we were both going at each other head on at 35 miles an hour,
70.
it's roughly hitting a brick wall at 70 mile an hour.
70 times the weight of the truck and the weight of your bodies, and that's a lot of.
Was repairable, like with a new front end and stuff, but the minivan was total.
Yeah. Any deaths or is it just injuries?
I'm not sure, but I think I heard somebody say that the woman driving the minivan may have died a while afterward, but I'm not sure.
So, I'm guessing your driver drifted then, or?
Oh, like I said, I was a passenger, but I'm no longer friends with the guy that was driving the truck. He was a fucking major dick, man. I'm glad I ended up with this shit.
Well, was he drunk or did he just not pay attention?
No, just in a hurry, raining. It was pouring down rain. I warned him. I said, "Dude, slow down. I wrecked my car just down at the bottom of this hill. Slow down." And he went on this little fucking know-it-all type of combo. He's like, "Don't tell me how to drive, man. I know what I'm doing. I used to drive big, heavy water trucks for a living up in Louisville, Kentucky." And as soon as he said that, bam, my life changed forever.
Yeah. So, do you have a customized automobile for you, or?
No, I have to depend on my wheelchair to go back and forth down the street to the store, or depend on other people to go and get stuff for me and bring it to me, or a taxi cab that happens to be a specialized van for wheelchairs, which is through a medical voucher that you could not really order if you did not have the medical voucher and insurance paying it on it.
Stupid insurance.
And it's like if somebody from out of town came to visit and they was in a wheelchair, they couldn't just call this particular company up and say, "Hey, I need a ride when I'm in a wheelchair." It wouldn't work that way for them.
You got a doctor's note? Nope. Not getting a cab.
Well, no, I mean, it wouldn't be impossible. They would just have to go through the steps that I had to go through to get the voucher. But they would have to wait 3 days before they would be able to get that ride.
Yeah. I wonder how hard it is to get a custom vehicle for wheelchair.
Well, the one that's actually suitable, that's comfy, wumpy, and all that, I think the driver said costed like 80 grand.
Ow.
But I think it's highly overpriced. I think the majority of the price was the cost of the van being brand spanking new, more than anything. But
yeah.
And of course, the stuff they use to make it wheelchair accessible is way overpriced and professionally made and shit.
Well,
And
of
you can
course
make
it is.
the damn thing makeshift yourself if you know what you're doing, for fucking pennies and dimes.
Yeah. No, but anything that can be written off for insurance or anything else like that, it's money, money, money.
I mean, you could literally take like a not a minivan, but like a full sized, like a utility van, a full size one, like a Dodge full
Yeah.
size Ram or something. You could easily turn that into a wheelchair van, easily. All you need is like a big metal sheet, right? And just like just fucking make some metal rods and shit. Put them in, bolt them up just the right way. Put like some fucking cables and just fucking winch it up and shit, and just drive right up in it, man. I think it's easy peasy. But it's like I said, man, that the professionals, they charge a whole lot of money just for making money. I mean, it's not really worth the money they charge.
Yeah. Is the van considered a medical cost or no?
I'm sorry, what?
Would that kind of vehicle be considered as a medical cost or fall under some kind of medical insurance or no?
Well, yeah, I mean, my medical insurance used to pay for me going for rides in it, but it's like I'm having a lot of insurance issues now, and that's one reason why. The biggest reason why I lost my medical provider help, but yeah, I'm still trying to fight through it, but I'm at the point now I have no choice but to give up and lay down and die because I don't know what else to do, and they're not cooperating. I mean, it takes two to cooperate with each other and work shit out, and they're not doing their part.
Huh. Because mostly they want more money from you, and you're like, yeah, I can't do that, and they're like, okay, fine then.
I don't know. I'm calling everybody evil and heartless myself. I don't know what the fuck the deal is. I feel information's being withheld from me that could easily get me to work it out, and get things going back to normal, but they're just not cooperating. It's like they just fucking hate me and they want me to die. That's what it's like for me. It's what it feels like. It seems like.
Yeah. So, how much is paralyzed?
Oh, sorry. What are you trying to ask?
How much is paralyzed?
Well, I'm paralyzed. I'm just crippled, fucking busted up back, and legs are all now busted up because my back was busted up for a long time. I tried to walk and I couldn't, and I walked in such awkward ways and shit that I had no choice but to walk certain ways and shit. And because of that, it was awkward, and the human body wasn't meant to walk that way. My legs are all fucked up now, so
Yeah.
yeah, and I can't stand up for more than a few seconds at a time now. So yeah.
Okay. Intense physical therapy?
No, that actually made my condition a hell of a lot worse. I wish I never did it.
Huh.
But I still would have ended up in the situation I'm in today in the long run, even if I didn't, because of the deterioration and shit.
So is it genetic deterioration or just a disease that deteriorated?
I'm honestly not sure what would bring it on. I don't know if it's genetic or what. Could just simply be poor eating habits, improper nutrition for years or whatnot. I honestly don't know. And also overworking, like overstraining myself while working.
Yeah.
Putting too much strain on my back when I should be more easy on it and shit. That'll definitely get you down and out permanently real fast.
Yeah.
How we doing tonight, fellas?
Doing good.
Doing good. And welcome to the live stream, fellas.
Oh, hey, you're finally live?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, finally. So, tonight we're back in the intergalactic warfare stream. So, tonight we hope to see some fireworks.
Well, I don't know. I mean, wait, no, Blazer is here. Hey, Blazer, we're coming for you.
So, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
All I know is this shit's lagging like a motherfucker.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That
I
bad
cannot
already?
I'm getting low. Simulation. I think. Mars, are you still getting low simulation?
Yeah, it's like 0.3. Like when we first logged in, it was 0.8. Now I'm getting like 0.5.
Okay, hold up just a second here. Display name. I don't need display name. Okay, that's right. A bunch of asteroids spawned in again. Rid of those. Floating objects, none.
What planets do
Grids.
we have left?
Do what?
What planets do we have left?
Just
Earth, Moon, and Mars?
Earth, Mars, and the moons.
Okay.
Oh, what? We have more than one moon? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the moons for each planet.
So, Titan.
Check here.
How do you check?
It is Earth, Mars, Moon, and Europa.
How do you check simulation speed?
If you hold Shift and hit F11, you're gonna guess. You can cycle through multiple options, but the very first screen that it pulls up in the upper left-hand corner of your
What
screen.
is the Langley? Ah, that's what the Langley is.
Simulation speed. Ew, 0.5. That's just me standing still, though.
I'm getting rid of.
Yeah, start moving around.
I'm getting rid
You
of
see a drop
grids.
when someone spawns in and it loads in a bunch of grids, or if someone jumps.
Laser, are you going to use the Chronos?
Maybe eventually. It's in my possession.
Okay.
You can get rid of Mother Russia if it's still out there somewhere.
I think Mother Russia got thrown into a planet, didn't it?
Russia, no, was on the moon, and then it disappeared. So.
Yeah, it disappeared within minutes too, because I logged in, it was there, I looked at it, examined it, talked about it for a minute, and then come back a few minutes later, it was gone.
Oh my gosh. This ship
What?
moves so slow going down.
Is it getting any better?
Oh, what, the lag? Did I really just fuck that up bad? No, I'm good.
Because I'm removing.
Sim speed still like around 5.5.
5's better than 0.3.
Yeah.
Well, I'm logging in, maybe
Like
that's
3 moving now.
That one.
Damn.
No.
I think it
That one.
localized
That one.
issues.
That one. So, that one.
No. Back down.
Doesn't Space Engineers do an automatic save?
Should.
Because wouldn't there be automatic saves that you could try to upload from the crash world from yesterday?
Like I said, the backup saves, the last one that it did was before I logged out. Oh my goodness, there's still parts from ships floating around.
Yeah, those might clean up simulation.
Have you run cleanup in a while?
I do run cleanup. It should be automatic.
How aggressive do you have it set?
Let's see, trash removal. Alright, these are the exact. For general, it's stay moving linear. Yeah, never can pronounce that word, but accelerating is all checked. With less than 10 blocks, distance from player 500 meters. Let's see here, voxels, distance from player 5,000. I think I may need to turn that down a little bit. No revert asteroids. other. Delete offline characters after 5 minutes. AFK timeout, none. Stop grids, period. Defines time in minutes, which grids will be stopped if far from player. 1. Remove all entities. 1. By setting the server will keep number of grids around this value. Warning it ignores powered and fixed flags. Block count and lowers distance from player. Set 0 to disable. Okay, yeah, leave that at 0. So, anything else I need to check on that sucker?
I can't remember if it's checked if it's going to account for that or if it's not checked.
Yeah, I can't either. Usually can't.
Counterintuitive.
Need it to say on or off. On or off.
We'll remove this. We'll not remove this.
Let's see. Safe zones.
I thought if you checked it, it disregarded that, and now we have a connection issue.
Yeah, I've noticed that for some reason.
I'm like, why isn't this shit moving?
It must be running trash removal at the moment because it lagged out on my end completely.
Is it gonna crash again?
Which
Well,
I was
Space
playing.
Engineers has been having issues.
Issues, to say the least.
Oh, I'm back. Oh, nope, there it goes. Bye-bye.
Well, my ship may be crashing into the surface of the moon.
Oh, were you flying?
Yes.
Yeah, I just got booted to mainland. Hey, at least I got audio back there.
Launch game when ready. Hey, it acted like there was an update.
Is there an update?
It wasn't launching the game, it was telling me it'll launch the game when ready, and it was showing me that progress bar, like it had an update.
Right.
Don't you just love when games just don't go the right way?
I know. I mean, y'all could just jump over to the Minecraft world.
And it said 9:30 p.m. And I was like, oh, hey, cool, it's only 9:30, but it's not, it's 12:30.
I mean, I'd have to have Jack's screen name to add him to the world. He could jump over to a fresh Minecraft world. Then I'd have to start a whole new stream.
Minecraft.
I don't know.
Program to respond.
I'd rather eat a bullet.
Well, Space Engineers back up.
Factorio?
I don't have it.
Oh.
No offense to the Minecraft levels. It's just not for me.
Oh, hey.
No, Satisfactory. That was also pretty buggy in multiplayer.
It's incredibly buggy in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Unless they fix it with this next update.
Which I don't think is. They're adding gas, but...
Huh?
Are you loaded in already? Because it doesn't say join game.
No.
Oh, okay, okay.
I just got it to restart.
Alright.
I'm working on loading it in now.
I thought you said it back up. I'm listening to you for things.
Alright, well, let's see now.
It is loading in now.
Alright.
Your magnetic bits only work when there's no gravity around. Duh.
7 days to die?
Don't have it.
Oh.
I've got it.
That's something I haven't played enough on PC. It's a fun game.
I've been forever.
But I've only really played it on PlayStation where it's broken.
Let's see, the ones I've got installed currently. And these are ones that I've just got installed. Let's see which ones. Stationaires, multiplayer. Arc is multiplayer. Star's End is multiplayer.
Ooh, we could try Ark.
Space Engineers.
I can't play Ark.
Space Engineers.
What do you mean you can't play? You don't have it, or?
I mean, I have it, but I can't play it.
Empyrean.
My computer just crashes now every time I try to load it up.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My graphics card isn't strong enough.
What kind of graphics card you got?
I have a Radeon. That's how you say it, right? Radeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Radeon.
Radeon R7 200.
Oh, yeah. I've got one a little higher than that.
Here, you want to know a secret?
Like my CPUs, we already figured out my CPU is a little bit above yours, and your GPU is a little bit above mine.
You know what you can
my
do?
My GPU is a 560.
Lower the resolution. Lower the resolution of your monitor, and then you'll be able to play just fine.
Oh yeah.
My monitor's TV.
Yeah, his monitor's TV.
Oh well, then no,
Yeah.
no, because I was able to play Ark Survival Evolved just fine.
I've contemplated that before.
Because I was able to play it just fine with a 720p monitor with no graphics card using just integrated graphics.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't change the resolution on the TV, technically, going through the display adapters and whatnot. But it
Hey,
just
I'm
makes
back
it
in.
size weird.
Is there a way
However,
to...
Graphics are horrible at the moment. Let's let everything load in.
Yeah, I just kicked everything of mine back down to low. Except for texture quality, because I hate the blocks of low texture.
Is there a way to compare games of what you own to someone else?
In a sense.
Well,
Yeah.
I said it was back up. It has now disappeared again. I still hear the sounds, but it's gone.
Hey, who all owns Subnautica?
I do, but it's not installed.
No.
I don't.
Stationaries, it doesn't have any moving voxels, but it's a lot more complex than Space Engineers. Empyrean.
These processes here, 'cause I don't know what they are.
I have Empyrean. I didn't play it much, though. I like Space Engineers better than it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Same.
But Empyrean's got the whole survival type.
Yeah. It's got more survival, but I don't know. Just the whole lack of ability in shipbuilding.
Well,
No, I say lack of ability. I mean, you can build the same ships, but they just don't function the same.
Yeah.
They function completely different.
Yeah. Or like, I guess I could say I like the functionality of Space Engineers. Wow. If you had the functionality of Space Engineers with Empyrean, that'd be like just a great game.
Yeah.
VR chat? You own VR chat?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It was purchased for me by one of my older friends that wanted to play it. It's never ran great on my computer, and I don't have a VR headset for it.
Yeah.
So I played it with a mouse and keyboard, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this.
Moonbase Alpha? Oh, that is so cool.
Moonbase Alpha is still a demo, and it was released as a demo for a game many moons ago.
Was
I
it a
thought it would
demo?
be
I
cool.
thought it was just something that NASA whipped together to show you what space could be like.
No, it was supposed to be a demo for a game that never made fruition. Nobody ever actually picked it up and ran with it. But I mean, the demo portion of it that you can download is actually fairly decent.
Yeah.
Has anybody been watching that game Occupy Mars? It's not out yet, but there is like a little beta for it.
There's a demo of it. I have that demo.
Yeah. I've never played the demo. I just kind of been watching the game a little bit and waiting.
Yeah,
for it to
Occupy
come
Mars
out.
prologue. It's definitely pretty complex. I had a hard enough time just in the prologues trying to survive.
Yeah. It looks fun though. I have that on my wish list, waiting for that to come out.
Yeah, it definitely.
It's definitely going to be when I get a new computer though.
We all need to get Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh, I'm good.
After all my stimulus is pretty much gone.
I've got it.
Osiris New Dawn.
But it's like, yeah, that's it's pretty fun.
got that.
I mean, it's more of a solo type person.
I've got Osiris.
I've been waiting for Eco to go on sale for the longest time.
Play Osiris solo, but they do have
That game looks fun.
servers and stuff you can join.
Huh. Well, can't you join other people? Like join
think so.
friends? I think you can.
Maybe. I've never tried it. I'm back in world. Loaded up.
Alright.
Did you rescue my ship?
Haven't done anything at this time. Let's see.
Rescue the ship! Stop its movement!
Alt F10, get me into the admins.
Roll the crashes again.
Cycle objects. Fastest grid. Next.
Hey, Mars, I got a question.
Yeah?
A question for Mars. I think it's your ship that I saw inside the hangar bay of the moon base. A black contraption type thing. You got like a piston that looked like it was meant to push into a sideways door. Why did you build that?
It's a clang drive.
Yes. That is a mass glitch.
Was it the black ship, Mars?
Yeah, it's called Speeder.
It's still docked.
Oh, we lost. It docked at the
Docked at the mine.
Oh, we lost. I don't know how much time we lost to them.
Probably not long.
Moved all the time. Frickin' spent moving my ship, probably.
Because I'm sitting right outside the station that's outside the atmosphere in the Titan, where I.
Okay.
You can be a file server.
Where I was when it crashed.
On four ends of that ship, you had a piston for each one that would push into the bottom part of a sideways door. Why?
It's a clang drive. Because basically, when that piston pushes the, what is it, rod, whatever it is, into the door, it pushes you in the opposite direction. And basically, it's a controlled clang drive where you decide which piston will extend, and by doing so, you control which direction the ship flies. It's basically a zero power flying ship.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, low power. You
Yeah.
still need a battery at least to be able to operate the pistons.
And you do need to have gyroscope override on, otherwise you get a torque to your ship around the center of mass because how Space Engineers handles subgrids.
How does it handle? Does it make you any faster or anything?
It doesn't use fuel, so I was being kind of cheaty.
Okay, no fuel. That sounds like a plus. But how does it handle? Does it move faster than the other ships or what?
Okay, I finally stopped lagging myself, so.
I haven't tested speed, and I forget how
I think there's gotta be a projector on by me somewhere. Like, I don't understand why I'm this low. Not even doing
I wonder if
anything.
all those drills on all those pistons on that one rotor is causing super lag.
Okay. I gotta wait for the.
On the Earth, or on the moon, or on the Earth?
Yeah, on the moon.
I need to wait for the voxels to finish loading, if they are.
I gotta re-empty out this ship.
How's that not going?
By the way, Commander, I got your cherry condition red fighter ready to go for
Oh
you.
yeah?
Yeah, it's on the gold mine on display.
Alright. I'm currently up in space at the dock. The new space station.
He's fueled up, pretty much ready to go. I was just charging the one battery I think it had in it.
Huh.
Alright.
Well, I said ready to go, but it needs like ammo for the guns.
Yeah, so does the Titan. Titan needs an ammo shipment. Also
Needs an
the
ambush. Needs an ambush.
ammo shipment. Also the station needs an ammo shipment as well.
Everything we got needs an ammo shipment.
I was almost ready for an ambush, but I mean,
The only thing that's halfway okay right now is the moon base itself with the turrets around it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Be all right.
What do we want to do tonight?
I'm hoping some fireworks.
So we'll find Blazer or let Blazer find us?
Well, Blazer knows where we are. And technically, I know where Blazer is. So,
I relogged my game with fucking black screen. I mean, it was, I was seeing the team's names and profile pictures, but the rest of it was black screen.
I'm getting a little bit of lag at the moment myself.
Yep.
Okay. Stop everything. See what's going on here.
there's 3 non-functional missile turrets.
3 of them. Why would you have 3 non-functional turrets?
It's just the number of turrets that I cannot link inventories to.
It's got to be doing some damage to the server. That drill is. Got to be. All them pistons on that sucker. There's 15 pistons on that thing. Huh?
I heard rotors are more stable, but
Rotors are more stable if they're not active. It really depends on what you're using them for.
I really need to rebuild that mine.
You know, I've tried retrofitting that mine 3 times, well, in the base 3 times. It's like every time I retrofitted everything, fucking the game crashed and lost all my progress. So I gave up.
I was like, no, don't touch me.
we need a piston drill rig. I know it makes things simple.
Hey, look, there's Blazer. What if I just hit stop right now and then remove?
Well, there's nothing in my inventory, so go ahead. But no, don't. Now I'm
Yeah, but
something.
if I hit remove, you would be expelled from the
Yeah, no,
server.
don't do that. You know, don't do that. I don't need to do that. Yeah, no, that's not necessary at all. And how would there be fireworks?
I know. Oh, I could warp the entire fleet in and just...
Safe zone. Active.
I could click the ignore safe zone.
Safe zone. Of course you could. Of course you could. I wonder which frickin' missile turrets are working.
So, Commander, how far away are you from the station?
I am docking to the station. I am docking to Titan as we speak.
I ain't got shit to play with of my own that does me any good, so I'm gonna rally you.
So, Commander, where'd that monorail system come from?
The monorail system is no longer in existence.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, the trains crashed.
No, the trains didn't crash. Trains were still on track. It was just... I think it was causing some issues as well.
I thought one of them crashed at least. just before you dismantle a lot of it?
Both of them were still on track.
I don't know what I was thinking. I could have swore I saw one happen, but I maybe not.
Alright. Come on, Titan.
Because it
Get
looked
over
pretty
there.
functional to me.
It was functional. It just caused a bunch of lag. With everything that we've got in the world already, I didn't want to cause any more lag.
Then you ended up building a big ass space station. You got a fleet of ships all around it.
Yeah.
There's like 7 safe zones up and running.
I had to decide which one I wanted to keep the most.
Myself, I'm in favor of the space station. I'm loving it.
Yeah, me too. Come on. Just dock. Where is...
See, this is what I've been wanting to do for a while now. You know, all of us get together and build a space station, and you can show all by yourself.
God damn. Choking on
Somebody-
shit.
Somebody dying over there?
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping we all could have worked on it together, everybody on our side at least.
Oh,
I have a small space station that I've made myself.
Nobody's saying that we can't build another one.
Oh,
Single
yeah,
prisoner.
There is somebody. Your computer.
definitely jot that down. That's a good idea.
Okay. I granted, the computer will probably have a fit because this world is a whole gigabyte in size already. But
Yeah.
I think if we just reloaded the planets, that would help a lot. If we're gonna
Probably
rebuild
would.
something like that, we can just say remove everything we have underground.
Yeah.
Maybe leave Earth the way it is, because Crowbar is doing his own thing with the bunker and stuff.
yeah, he's got his own.
I was
bunker.
really hoping to be able to do something to get him on my team tonight. I was gonna go in and just start bombing whatever he had, but
He had other plans tonight, such as sleep.
He was sleepy.
yeah.
All right.
Who knows? It could be all of us going to bomb him next stream.
Actually, I think I
Well, we
I may
could
start taking prisoners.
Who are you gonna take prisoners? There's only Blazer and Crow.
Well, technically speaking, everybody who has died to me is technically a prisoner of war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And being put to slave labor, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. How do you think I built such a massive space station so fast?
I guess I'd be one of the guards because I was never killed or captured. So I'm an actual recruit. So
What? I could always fix that.
Yeah, but then that would be like a treacherous act. You know, you would no longer be. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going with that one.
That's
Man, I don't even have any freaking PMWs to like, use at all.
Mars.
Yeah.
What do you think about fitting the station with PMWs? You think there's a way to launch them from the station?
What kind of BMWs?
Your little bumblebee rockets.
Oh. Yeah, you can launch those from anything.
Interesting. The Titan has a hell of a lot more jump drives.
Titan's always had those jump drives.
The first time I've seen those here in the fucking assembly room.
Yeah, they've always been there.
I mean, it's like I don't remember the floor being nothing but jump drives before.
Yeah, Thing is, the last time you saw the Titan, all the jump drives had been destroyed.
Yeah, but that was not the first time I was in this room before that battle. You know, I've been seeing it before.
I don't have any new flag.
Yeah, it was
I
there.
have one new
However, I don't think I added the catwalks back over top of them for that room. So that's probably what
I
you.
was not a fan of the catwalks. No.
That's probably what you're missing. Is the catwalks aren't there. Yeah. I need to bring transport up to the station.
I really wish that you would put like the assemblers in the same room with the refineries. That way, I wouldn't have to traverse halfway through the ship to get from one room to the other.
Well, it should all be connected. You should be able to.
I gotta go all the way around, you know, through a fucking turns and shit, and up downstairs, through doors, and then do the same thing over again just to get the one machine back to the other ones. You know, I just wish they was all like in one room, all lined up right next to each other.
Well, you should be able to use the conveyor pipes because everything's piped.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, but I find it extremely irritating and hard to really work with for me when I do it.
Whoa. Oh yeah.
I'm used to going up to a certain machine particular and then just, you know, getting it directly out of that and back and forth like that. You know, the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Let's see here, there's.
Weren't pipes always part of the game, though?
Yeah, pipes have always been part of the game.
Well, yeah, it's just it's a new form of technology I'm not fully used to yet.
Ah. Still used to cell phones being just cars?
Yeah, you know, something like that. You know, like, I'm a caveman trying to live a new life in the space age world. So, and I'm getting used to things. I mean, it's not that it's new to the game; it's new to me.
Why is my camera?
Did you build this or did you spawn this in?
What?
The station?
Up there?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of both.
Mostly he spawned it in. And then he added his own custom flare.
Well, I'm pretty sure he used at least one of my miners on my green ship or something. I've seen it was moved.
I don't know what happened, but sim speed just got a lot better.
Because I dismantled this drill, this ice mine drill. I knew I had a feeling, I swear I had a feeling that it was causing issues.
What, was it like summoning Clang, or is it just like subgrid after subgrid after subgrid?
It was like 15 pistons connected together with like 15 drills on the end.
And he had share inertial tensors?
Yeah, I had the inertial tensioner shared and everything.
I thought sharing inertial tension is saved performance, not.
Thought it did too, but I guess not.
I think it depends on the situation.
What is with this thing here? Is this the Clang drive? Okay, there's the thing for Clang drive. Where's the?
Looking at my ship?
Yeah, I'm looking at the ship.
Is that?
Hey, Commander, before we get antsy and rush things, we might want to go down to the moon base or the gold mine and grab a few fighters to bring up here to dock in this shuttle bay.
Oh yeah, it's so
Titan.
much better.
There's a few fighters on the station that are docked. So what's the Clang drive for? Do you try and go faster than speed?
No, I just put it on because I wanted to experiment.
No, but I did see some concept of using Clang to get rid of the speed limit.
Let's see if I can disconnect here.
It's like something to do with merging a rotor and a hinge block or something like that.
lock. You could, yeah, that would work.
One of the fighters I got on display at the gold mine, I actually found in orbit. You know, just parked in orbit, nobody in it. I don't know what's up with that, but I brought it back down and put it on display. Fixed it up and everything.
Is it red?
No, it's one of Commander's things.
Oh.
Mars, I think may have built it, but yeah, it's one of their usual ones.
Because I know that Blazer parked a red fighter on top of my ship, and I went to go investigate a space pirate because I was friends with them. That ship wasn't. Let's just say that. What?
Did they shoot that ship?
Yeah, they shot the small small fighter.
I made a brand new one. I don't know if it's the same one that you're referring to or not.
Hey, we got an enemy signal.
PFE.
That is Blazer.
Permafrost Engineering. Oh.
Is he gonna come attack us?
Sandbox Fox? Who's Sandbox Fox? So I take it Blazer's now completely in charge of all of staff's resources.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Blazer. Caught me off guard because I was away from the desk at the moment.
Yeah, I noticed the safe zone up, so.
Shoot him! Shoot him with fire!
Can we put a cryo pod or med bay or something in the shuttle bay?
In the shuttle bay?
Yeah, that way I don't have to run halfway through the ship to get to a recharge port.
What are you doing with that, Commander?
Taking it up to the station because it's loaded with resources. If I can get it off the ground completely. I mean, that's its intended use as a freighter, so. Hey, I'm seeing rockets fire. Oh, there's Blazer. Oh Lord. I did not realize he was still in the area.
Well, you can turn around and be safe then.
Activate the safe zone over there. Yeah, the safe zone's over. Okay. I'm faster than he is in this thing, so all I gotta do is get up there to the station.
What, are you basically just saying, Nina, come and get me?
Where you at?
No, you're saying that to Blazer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm already almost to the bubble, and he hasn't even moved. I'm flying right over the top of him.
Shoot rockets at you just to say hello.
I don't think there's anybody at that base, Blazer.
I don't care. I'm just destroying shit.
What are you destroying? Because everything's covered.
Whatever isn't covered right next to the base.
Good. You're getting rid of that rail line.
Yeah. What's left of it? Thank you. Oh, come on. Get in there. Ugh. He's closing in on me. Come on, Mel. Come on. Let's go. We ain't got time. No time to play. He's coming.
I'm not fucking coming close to the Titan. What are you doing? Trying to drag me into my den?
I ain't even in the Titan. I'm in
I know, you're in the fighter.
I'm not in a fighter. I'm in the freighter.
You're in something heading towards back to the Titan. I ain't trying to get close to the Titan and get lit up.
I am literally unarmed in an unarmed ship, unarmed freighter.
Within a kilometer's distance to the Titan. I ain't trying to get lit up.
Yeah, I am within a kilometer's
What the fuck,
distance.
man? I thought this safe zone was supposed to prevent damage.
Which one?
The fucking gold mine, man. He attacked my gold mine and fucked everything up.
What?
Yeah, everything's damaged.
Really?
It should protect damage. Or do you have allowed damage on?
I was shooting at something that wasn't in a safe zone.
Well, my fighter's fucked up, at least one of them.
Yeah, I was shooting at things not in the safe zone, not at the safe zone.
Well, something fucked up my fighter.
I am now in the safe zone at the station, so I'm clear.
Allowed damage is not checked. So
Okay, so whatever damaged that fighter is not something that Blazer could have done. It could have been Clang.
Yeah,
Even
I was shooting
still.
at something
My
that was
fighter-
2 kilometers away from the safe
look,
zone.
look, guys. It's not just the fighter. It's actually the fucking ground all around it. The platform it's sitting on. It's fucking halfway fucking there now. It's
Oh,
like
well.
if something hit it and fucking did a lot of damage.
Well, I bombed the shit out of something. I don't know what the fuck it was.
But the safe zone was up, right?
It's dead up like you got.
I wasn't shooting at the safe
45
zone.
missiles,
So.
man.
The only thing that could have damaged inside a safe zone is a Clang. So
Can Clang damage inside of a safe zone?
obviously it can, because Mother Russia's gone.
It can push things out of the safe zone.
Well, that's projection. Basically, speed was built up, or enough kinetic force was built up that it launched it into speed because it couldn't damage. It just built up. It built up Clang because it couldn't be released as damage, and so it just launched it out as speed instead. That's why.
You fucking safe zones on anything, everything.
Well, of course we do. You had a chance to get me.
Wasn't fast enough.
I flew like less than 2 kilometers over top of you, literally skimming
Yeah,
the top.
and I was bombing something, and then I turned around to go get you as you were already running away. I was gonna go bomb your fuel station, but that's in a fucking safe zone, so I just came all the way over here for nothing.
That's actually where I was when I realized that you were in the area. It's like, oh crap, he's here.
Yeah, can't do anything here.
Clang or not, man. This means war. I'm coming for you, Blazer.
Hey, what did I do to you?
Ain't that the
Destroying
point?
fire.
I'm blaming it on you. I'm not this the shit was up shit.
Come on, come for me.
You were spotted bombing
Come
the
for me.
airline base. It had to be you.
What are you doing? You coming at me at your person?
Well, I
I've got
don't
shooting at me.
have much to work with, but hey, you know, I'm not gonna lay down like that.
Just remember, if he kills you, you have to join his faction.
I just killed Mars.
I just have to kill him in return.
You killed Mars?
Yep.
Mars was in a safe zone, though.
No,
Not-
he just
not
killed
at the safe zone.
person.
Oh, you
He's
giving him
trying
some
to-
action, Mars?
He's fucking trying to sabotage my ship via jetpack.
It's one way to do it.
He didn't shoot at me until I was right next to him.
My
And I think
turrets are on and off. I don't leave them on to not shoot at stupid shit.
Oh, like the other day?
Yeah. Like I said, I learned. Oh, hey, my fucking thing's not on that. Right here.
Alright, Freighter, come on. I don't know why you're moving so slow.
I can take my ship out. My ship has no armaments. That might be fast.
Well, one of
I've
my
got some-
upgraded red fighters got fucking fucked up. It's repairable probably, but it's fucked up.
Oh, Blazer's sitting right outside my bubble at the moment. I'm staring straight at him.
You're asking for a cup of sugar.
Must be.
Yeah.
You want a cup of sugar? I'll give you a cup of sugar. Where's my bomber? Let's see. Yep, there we go. Are we loaded? Yes, we are. We're loaded for bear.
I'm in a really bad situation. I ain't even got no ammo to really speak of.
Fly over to the main base and pick up some. I think
Yeah.
there's some there.
What you shooting?
You?
You're out of missiles range.
Yeah, figured as much. Since you were a kilometer away from me still.
Yeah. Intentionally. Oh,
I
what's
just
this?
popped out of the safe zone for a second.
What do we got here?
What are we checking out?
Oh, are you going back in?
I'm out. I'm not
Looks
back
He's
in.
looking at me.
Oh, he's looking at Mars.
Because I have anti-personnel turrets and nothing else on this ship. This is my Corvette. I just use it to drive around. Now that it's done.
I don't see you.
What?
Mars is the closer thing in the Vulture.
Mars isn't in the Vulture.
Oh, you're in the Vulture. Oh, okay. You're still out of missiles range. What are you doing? You're making my missiles shoot your missiles that aren't even in fucking range. Come on now.
That's the point.
Why do we both gotta be wasting missiles that aren't even hitting each other?
Because I'm trying to make you run out of ammo. You do realize the entire capital fleet is within this shield, right?
I realize, but it's in a shield, so I can't really do much.
So you might not want to get close.
That's why I'm staying 1.5 kilometers away.
Thing is, I keep popping out of the shield to see if you will come closer.
No, I'm just circling you.
This time. This time. This time.
Just waiting for you to come out with something.
Well, I'm out. I'm no longer in the safe zone.
You're just on the other side of it.
No, I'm between you and the safe zone.
Okay, yeah, I see you now. Thing's small.
Yeah, it's a small bomber,
Yeah. So once you come get closer.
but it's also fast and nimble compared to your ship.
Yeah. So come get closer.
Hold up, guys. Time out for a second, I guess.
Time out.
I've got
I'm going
a
back
two,
to
I've got a
bomb something.
I've got a 2-year-old that's vomiting.
Ooh.
Just go finish off whatever was bombing before. I don't even know what that was.
Look like we had a D9 in chat. I don't know if he's still there or not.
I'd attack your laser, but I got nothing.
The whole fleet sitting in the safe zone.
I haven't asked for permission to drive any of these other things.
Well, you need to get permission to drive something when you get back. There's a fleet here, and I want to shoot at it.
Oh, Leon?
Can't you configure the computer to display a lower resolution to a monitor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to go into the advanced display settings.
Yeah, you should just do that to lower down the resolution of the TV so that you can play ARC.
I mean, that's why I say you can't do that, but then it just makes everything weird as fuck
Yeah.
when doing it on TV. I mean, I probably could try down putting it into 720 and then maybe seeing if I can get my TV to run in 720, and then just use HDMI scaling, but I don't know. Might work. I'd have to test it out. All I know is the last time I tried to play ARC, every time I tried to join a world, it would just crash.
Did you try playing single player?
Yeah, it was just a single player.
Oh.
I don't have any downward thrusters. That's interesting.
Well, I got a call tonight, guys.
Alright. Good night.
Have a good one. Bye.
Yep.
Hey, Gregador, you're not attacking me with anything? I forgot you were even here.
I've been talking this whole time and you forgot I was here?
Yeah, I know. But I forgot you were here, like, on their team. Where's your base? I don't see a safe waypoint for you.
Exactly.
Supposed to have a beacon. I need to know where to come bomb you.
Well, I do have a beacon. It's just not on.
Oh. Well, turn it on so I can come say hi.
Yeah, but then you drop a bomb on me.
Yeah, that's the point.
And
I
then
won't
all
drop a
my
nuke.
hard
It'll
work.
just be small bombs. Just small bombs. No nukes. I'll give you something to fix.
Of course, then again, I don't really have anything worth destroying anyway, so...
I don't even know what the hell it was that I was shooting at and wasted a bunch of missiles on. All I know is I have one nuke and one suicide small grid fighter.
It might have been the commander's abandoned monorail system.
More than likely.
Because he tried to build one, but apparently it was lagging out the world, so he was like, yep, nope, bye.
I'm glad I got to help take out some of it.
I need to figure out how to get my own domain name.
Ooh. What's this? What's this?
I don't know.
I don't know, I just got another signal that just popped in.
Space Pirate?
I don't know, something's streaming. Why am I
If
joking?
anything, I'd say it's a Space Pirate.
No, I don't even see anything. I think I was imagining it.
Imagination. I need to figure out how to integrate YouTube chat onto a different website. So maybe we'll try Arc if Blazer can figure out how to get his TV to accept it.
Well, it wasn't even just my TV, it's just
No.
I'm severely underpowered for it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I just came dangerously close to the fighting. Surprised it didn't start shooting at me.
Pew pew pew. Well, the commander's and spectator looking at somebody.
Probably trying to see what I'm up to.
Yeah. You know what I should have done from the very beginning?
Hmm.
Drilled down to the very core of a planet and then build a beacon down there. Because then it would have been so hard for them to find me. Oh, Calamity left?
Calamity, go.
Relog. Something ain't right.
Ah, I got you.
Oh,
I'm back.
man, is that?
Back, by the way. Let's see. Do I have a target?
Yeah, Laser's trying to poke his way in to screw shit up.
He's always trying to poke at something with us.
Titan area. He's next to the Titan.
Well, I got nobody else to poke with, so. And you kept poking at me.
Caught me with my pants down, man. I ain't got nothing to fight with, man.
There's always something to fight with.
You have a capital fleet sitting in orbit.
Well, that's fucking Commander Corey's, man. I don't know nothing about that shit. But all I've got
it's
myself,
all part of the
all I've got myself is
part
like
of the faction. Someone's got a pilot.
suicide fighters. But all I got, and they ain't got no ammo to shoot. And even if they did have ammo, I mean, what the fuck are they gonna do against your shit? I mean, they ain't gonna do nothing.
Titan needs a support ship to distract me.
I've got a support ship to distract you.
Oh gosh.
I was literally all on top of you there, and you were not shooting at me.
Because I wasn't paying attention. Looking for something to bomb.
You're not supposed to go to that, buddy. There you go. Okay. Where is my... Oh, Blazer's coming directly at me, and I'm freaking helping my child.
The pains of parenthood.
Get away, get away, get away. I'm on fire, but I'm at least able to get away.
I got a question. You know, since we claim slave ownership of the people we kill in combat, like since I'm under you as a recruit, if I was like somehow, by some chance, kill Blazer, would he
becomes
command or
he
your?
becomes under me
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
as the leader of the faction. Blazer is chasing me around right now.
Because I think technically
is March
by...
gone?
Yeah, Mars got up.
Yeah. Well, I think
I could
technically
use
by...
someone.
You have two teammates and a capital fleet sitting in orbit, and you're making me chase a vulture.
Yep. Why would I bring out my Titan without support fleet?
You have two teammates in game.
Still. You put a hole in her.
No, I was trying to do more than that.
No, you were.
Well, a hole is something,
I'm
right?
just now, like, finally stopping.
Do what now?
I said I'm just now, like, finally stopping.
You're finally stopping at 6 kilometers away?
Well, I was going away, so I was going towards Earth. I needed to turn around.
Oh. See, I was just burning around the safe zone. I wasn't in it, I was just burning around it. Let's see, where's Gregador? down at the surface of the moon. Gregador's in the dark of the moon. Alright, Vulture. I'm the park you. Ah, the bad part is Mars isn't here to arm the PMW on the Cerberus.
Gregador can't figure it out.
Mars has the blueprint.
It's not already loaded into the projector?
No.
Ouch.
Ouch.
I mean, I don't have PMWs. I just have a ship.
Which is literally littered with guns.
So is yours.
Mine is unarmed.
Oh, well, why do you have your whole capital fleet sitting in orbit waiting to defend unarmed?
Because they are resupplying at the station. That's why I took the freighter to the station, because I needed supplies.
Well, I mean...
And I just got lucky enough that you didn't notice that I was flying over top of you.
Well, I was looking down for something to bomb.
Did you have your bomb bay doors open?
Doesn't even technically have bomb bay doors. It just has downward facing rockets with no doors. And I have one nuke left that I can drop at any time, but...
Oh god.
I have one nuke and I have one small grid fighter. But the fighter is not even on.
Fighter's not got any power at all?
It might have some uranium in the reactor. I hadn't had to go check.
By any chance, is anybody watching chat? 'Cause I do not have it open.
No one said anything in a while, so.
I'm the last person that said anything.
Alright. What'd you I haven't looked at it, so I don't. Come on.
Listen to it, actually watching it. Flying. Oh, that's some loud shit.
Why am I still being targeted? Why has my ship still got a target on it?
I don't know.
Target painter on it. I'm literally inside the about the center of the safe
I'm like
zone.
4 kilometers away from you, so it's not me.
Well, that sounded like an old computer.
Oh no, this is my PlayStation. You know what? I was trying to frickin' just gonna pull up a stream to watch the chat, but I forgot you can't even look at chat on the PlayStation.
Really?
Yeah. You
That
can't look at
sucks.
comments or chat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did you destroy the connector on the bottom of this thing?
I hope so.
He's like, please let me have done something to this guy.
The connector's still there, but it's not activating, so I don't know if he
It's
did.
gonna be broken.
Gotta love it. Dampener should turn on, dadgummit.
I didn't even realize that I never put downwards facing ion thrusters on this ship. And I don't know why. I thought I did. I have plenty of space to put them.
Is ARC cross-platform?
I'm not sure.
It's not on PlayStation 4, I know that.
My best friend was across the street.
But you can host a server from PC for PlayStation.
Hold on now. My buddy across the street in real life, he plays Ark on his mobile phone.
Plays Ark on his phone?
Yeah. Ark on his phone.
On a phone. It's actually free.
I did not know that they had Ark for the phone.
Yeah, it's free.
The red Cerberus was only armed. Oh wait,
If you
it
bring
is.
more than 1,000 missiles, you'll probably win.
It is armed.
It's armed, but it's only got what's in the guns. It don't really have any.
No. The PMW is armed. It did arm it.
Oh, so the projector is in the blueprint. I mean, the blueprint is in the projector.
Well, there's one in the chamber.
Oh.
Ready to
So then,
go.
yeah, that would be.
No, I know nothing of that technology.
Oh, there's one built already.
Doing a systems check on it. There's one built already. It's just.
Oh God, what the hell is going on with this game, man? It's like I was trying to hover in front of my broken fighter to fix it, and it's like my tune is flying everywhere. When I'm trying to stay still, you know.
Oh yeah. Keep projection. Not showing that there is a projection, which means it's not there.
So you got one as a last-ditch effort to try to destroy me with, and whatever rockets and bullets you could throw in it.
All I gotta do is disconnect it, blueprint it, and then put it back.
Oh, that's true too. I wasn't trying to give you that idea though.
But I had that idea.
It feels like there's an invisible fucking demon that got my tune like a fucking bear hug and just like slinging it around everywhere. I swear the shit I experienced in this game it actually really does feel paranormal, man. Ain't no joke.
Really?
I feel like I'm being fucking tormented by demons and shit, man. That ain't even fucking funny. The lag gets really, really real at times.
Well, the Commander and Blazer are fighting each other every now and then, so that can cause some lag.
Yeah, and I'm currently saving a blueprint, so...
Yeah, that'll cause some lag.
Copy and pasting a whole damn shit. Just to do so.
Hey, I got rid of it. It's not like I'm gonna use it. Just use the admin tools to my advantage to blueprint it. Since I don't own that blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that seriously all it
You
is?
just turned off the merge block and then turned it back on.
Probably.
What's
Yeah,
the
I didn't
yellow
think
block?
about that. The yellow block? It's a space ball.
Okay. Why?
Gravity driven. Gravity driven.
Oh.
It's gravity driven. Like, where did that even... I don't know. It's gravity driven and it's auto targeting.
Huh.
Wait, is it auto? Is that one auto targeting? I don't see a programmable block on it.
I didn't see one.
It's a dummy fire.
It's a dummy fire?
Dummy fire.
Oh, okay, just go straight. That's what I was saying. I didn't know how he was being so freaking accurate with the hex.
Because his are target.
Yeah.
Those
Like,
targets.
it didn't make sense to me at first. I'm like, what in the fuck? Like, how? How? I'm trying to dodge this shit. And I thought he was actually controlling them, but I'm like, how? How is it that precise?
God, this thing's slow. It's Christmas. Somehow the hydrogen thrusters aren't hooked up, so he's Oh wait, I've got hydrogen. It finally turned on. Look at that. Here we go. Say they finally turned on.
Jack, you gonna go help him man the Cerberus?
No, I gotta fix this fighter.
Let's see, hydrogen thruster on. Why are they all off? That's just weird. They were all off. Turned off. But yeah, still some of them are still not working. Oh well.
I'm burning low on fuel. I'm at 60%.
Yeah, I'm less than that.
This thing burns a lot of hydrogen though. It's primarily hydrogen thrust. Like I said, I don't even have downward facing ions. Is he up?
Is who up?
No, my lizard's sleeping in a weird place.
Oh.
I was asking if he was awake.
Do I have a camera on the front of the ship?
You know what? Did I upgrade this ship? I know the Celestis is an upgrade. I don't know if I upgraded this one. Let me see, because I probably never programmed those. Yes, I did add those.
Let's see here. Yeah. Getting the PMW set up here.
What?
Are you staying 4 kilometers away?
Are you gonna come to me if I don't?
I don't know. Gregador, what are you up to?
Wasn't that the whole point?
I'm about to get off and go to bed.
Wasn't that the whole point? Really? No.
Yeah.
Somebody come fight me.
See.
Bye.
Are you trying to die?
Trying to.
Trying to die? Why are you trying to die?
Well, I'm not trying to not die anymore.
There's no point in me coming after you if you got your safe zone up.
Oh, well, I mean, I was only put it up because of the fact that I went to go smoke a cigarette.
I got you.
That's why I asked. I mean, if you're not going to come to me...
I'm
then...
sitting right here outside of you.
You're outside? Yeah, right,
I'm like less than 2 kilometers away from you already.
Oh, should I make a nuke come say hi first? No. That's the wrong controller.
Look at those pretty lights.
That's not the right thing. Where'd you go? Wait, no, that's not. Where the fuck did you go? Oh shit! Yeah, that did. You know what? That's the same place you hit me last time too. I didn't even see you. Oh, there you are. Okay. It's the same spot you hit me first last time.
Well, she didn't work as well as I thought she would. Did you enjoy that, Blazer? Me throwing that piece of metal at you.
Do you have something else coming in to?
Possibly.
And that was just a distraction.
That was a distraction.
You still got one turret active shooting at me. Doing some damage.
Oh yeah.
No, it was. Now I'm out of range.
For some reason that thing's got no fuel. Okay. Where is Gregador die? I saw him flying at you.
No, I'm not dead.
Are you close by?
You could say.
Do you have your frickin' antenna off?
I don't see you.
He probably has his antenna on.
Oh, I see him now. So where are you at inside that ship?
Why do you need to know?
Well, if
Holy
you want to die so badly.
How? This thing is
So my
slow.
barrage of bullets didn't kill you?
No.
Dang.
Completely missed.
I saw
Dang.
that last second, dude. Last second.
Dang it!
Dude, if I would not have turned. Oh, I turned in at just the last second.
No, I don't want to delete it.
All of the main thrusters are destroyed.
Off of what? The Cerberus?
It's gonna take me so long to get there.
I really need to start keeping my damn rockets on because they might have killed you coming past me like that if they were.
I wasn't in the ship.
No, when you got out of the ship and started chasing it back down,
Oh, yeah.
you might have come in range.
I probably was in range. Blazer's not in his ship anymore?
What?
Maybe he is. Okay.
It keeps rotating.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want anything to hit him. Which it just did.
Did it though?
Oh, I heard it hit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it hit, but I heard it hit.
Oh, that's the fucking that shit. I don't know doing more damage to that.
Gregador's in that ship. Why wouldn't you want to?
Why would you tell him that? Hey, look, there goes some ice. What's really annoying though is that
Is what?
the way that the camera is. No, not the camera. The seat
You
that I
mean to
am.
tell me I didn't break that shit?
The seat that I am in is positioned sideways from the front of the ship.
So you're flying it sideways?
Uh huh.
I thought I broke that fucking PMW.
Gregador, just get me close. Ram him if you can.
Oh, I'm trying.
Oh, it is broken. Okay.
I don't know for sure how close I'm going to get on that. He's by far more maneuverable than I am at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. That thing is far more maneuverable. He's been out maneuvering me the entire time.
That's the only thing that keeps me alive.
Just so you know, I'm in the hangar deck. So if you can just get me close enough to
I've been
jump
trying.
get me close enough and jump. I can jump aboard.
Oh, frick.
Why out of ammo?
What? You're out of ammo? Huh?
My front rockets are saying that they're out of.
Pitch up. Well, at the moment I am. Well, I was a
We're gonna have a
123.
fucking Mexican standoff right now because my front rockets aren't working and I can't seem to get close enough to you to be able to do enough damage. Even though I'm just swinging around.
Gregador! You threw me out! What are you doing?
Trying to see if I could get any of my turrets to do, if I have any. Do I have any turrets?
Probably. I mean, this thing has sod missile pods and everything. So, I mean, you should have some form of attack. It's got broadside cannons, so... Holy cow.
Well, I've got interior turrets.
But you've got broadside cannons that you can arm and use. You
Rocket
got 4 on
launchers.
each side.
Are they under groups?
I believe so, yeah.
Uh,
Oh! He's within 5.
I turn. Isn't it just hit turn on?
Should be.
Cause
But
they're
you
on.
may have to pull. You may have to pull the or hit your left mouse button. Holy cow, I just about walked into that rocket. Let's not do that. Calamity, where are you at, sir? Are you close by?
I'm trying to get to you.
Alright. Do as much damage as you can to him. Try and take out the turrets. Ooh, he's firing some kind of main armament. Oh, he's firing his Bombay missiles into the Cerberus.
Yeah, I am completely out of rockets.
You had rockets.
I still have rockets.
Calamity, are you still active? You still engaging? Okay.
That's why I don't have any rockets.
Why?
The conveyor piping and everything got destroyed.
Uh-oh.
I only have 13 rockets left on my ship, and they're in a broken rocket launcher.
I got 418 in the storage container. Now I wanted this broken ship to see if I can find said storage container. That's conveyor. Those are oxygen generators. Those are heavy blocks.
How are you not dying?
Who? Me?
You, yeah. My
Because-
turrets are supposed to target characters.
But you're not targeting me at the moment.
Connector. Send the connector in the hangar bay.
But how are you not getting slapped and dying?
Because I'm using
I've done
my
that to
boots on you.
so many times.
I am magnetically coupled to your ship at the moment. Yeah, literally. Magnetically coupled. So now you are, now you have to engage in actual ground combat. Because now I'm inside your ship. but you're making it difficult for me to see anything. Whoa! You jumped out. Huh. Okay.
I don't have a gun.
You don't have a gun? You come to a
Who
war with
brings a
no
gun to a
gun?
ship fight? Who brings a gun to a ship fight? No, all
Obviously,
my
I
guns
did.
all my guns are in my other ship.
Okay.
And you're freaking... Damn.
What?
I don't know.
I had 2 ships keeping you busy while I was trying to get on board.
I was
I
also
don't understand how you never got targeted. That's insane.
I was also in that fight. I was the last fighter.
Alright.
I came on when you were so close to Gregador. It was firing at Gregador. And I was taking your turrets out from the deck of the Cerberus with my machine gun, so
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you gotta play the fight right.
Yeah, I didn't bring a gun.
You brought a gun, it just didn't target the right person. And you're out of missiles now too, aren't you?
Maybe.
Maybe. So that means the Titan would be safe if it got brought out.
That would mean I'm not.
I am limping with 3 small ion thrusters. I'm coming!
However, I'm gonna get off for the night myself, so I have to end the fight here.
I'm pretty badly damaged. Well,
You live to fight another day, in other words.
oh hey, wow! I just got so fucking lucky.
How?
Oh my gosh.
How did you get lucky? You better post a picture of that.
I can't.
Oh,
It's already gone, and my damn recording software doesn't work the way it should.
so how did you get lucky? Explain.
Hold on. Let me see if it'll work. Last 8 minutes. Last 8 minutes. Last 30 seconds? I don't think it was last 30 seconds, but...
Come here.
It's supposed to be last 8 minutes. Damn it. Calamity was about to fly something into me, and I just happened to turn my ship at the right time, not even knowing, and I didn't see him until after he missed.
I could have hit you and just killed myself into you, but I was trying to shoot at you and I was having weapon difficulties. They wasn't firing, so I avoided hitting you to try to figure out what's fucking wrong with my weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Alright guys, well I hope y'all enjoyed this stream tonight, as we did. We will be back next week, and we will see you then.
This ship is still limping. It's still limping. I'm coming at you at 12 meters a second.
So you mean to tell me that
Last time.
Jack could have killed you? Is that what you're trying to say?
Wait, do my jump drives work?
No, it wasn't close to that, but he was really close to hitting me. Not like hitting me underneath on my not my bridge, my no, what's that? Oh, hitting me like that, yeah.
Somebody come and hit you?
Yeah, someone just came and hit me.
Too early, Commander. You should have stayed watching.
And I'm trying to get it off me, but it's not.
Question: does kamikaze dice, do they count?
No, kamikaze death itself, no. As long as you die from the collision of the impact of your ship.
Yeah.
Alright guys, well, I will see y'all later. Y'all have fun. Don't kill each other. I mean, you can kill each other, but it doesn't count.
I tried to bail out, but his ship was so big I slammed into it and died anyway.
Yeah, you're just lucky I didn't have my turrets on or any missiles left. Okay.
And I suicided that fighter because the weapon, something ain't right with him. I don't know what's up with him.
Yeah, that thing really just, well, the landing gear stuck to my ship and it just jumped with me.
That's funny. You got my fucking technology, damn it.
That's hilarious.
Did you turn off your signal?
How much of my fighter's left? Is it even still flyable?
I don't even know. I'll look at it in a second. Did I turn off my signal? No, I jumped out.
Oh, okay.
No, that means you're not in the area no more. I can't come after you with another one.
Well,
So does the commander try and rebuild his destroyed ships, or does he just spawn in a new one?
well, the last time I destroyed the Chronos, he just deleted it from existence and then made the Titan appear.
That was the Chronos. I'm pretty sure he repaired the Black Cerberus and the Titan. I'm sure.
The first Cerberus, after I pretty much, well, I mean, I did less damage to it last time than I did this time, I think. But he wound up, remember when he threw it into our safe zone at the end of the stream?
Yeah.
And then he stopped moving it and then just deleted it there.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the first one, and then that second one they were already, I think, had being built during that fight. And then I don't know where the Titan came from. That was the one that just appeared.
Because the jump drives are working on this ship. I'm like, oh, cool.
I need to make some I need to start putting jump drives on my fighters, then that way I can catch up to you.
Well, gotta fucking fix this ship again.
I actually had something to participate with this time. Yay.
Why are my welders on? Oh, they weren't. Why is that light? Damn. This fucking ship back here. How did it even... Oh, it's landing gear connected to my turret. Guess I can scrap it.
Sorry, what's that?
I said, I guess I can scrap it.
Scrap what?
Whatever that ship was that you kamikazed into me.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, it's just a rusty fighter. I mean, nothing special. I mean, it flied good and stuff, but still. I can make another one easy. So how much is left of it? Is anything left to really repair, make use of it?
I really don't know what it looked like beforehand, but I mean, there's quite a bit of ships still here.
Well, I mean, I'm watching your stream. I can tell you if it's all there or not.
Well, I'm not even streaming.
What the fuck am I watching?
Probably Gregador's.
Yeah, Gregador, yeah.
A bunch of A's. It's awesome. B. A. Plus Heinz.
I didn't even know you were still streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, is Gregador on the red server?
Gregador's on your team, so possibly.
Oh, right. Did Commander kill you, Gregador?
Yeah. Accidentally.
Well, I mean, it wasn't accidentally, but he didn't kill you accidentally. You died accidentally.
Well, a combination of both.
You got a lucky shot in, huh?
I tried to ram him, and then his ship was like... Well, I rammed him, and his ship was attacking it, and I tried to escape the wreckage, and it kind of got me. So...
Alright.
Oh, nothing on me anyway.
So how bad is the server, man? It looks pretty banged up.
Oh, it's bad. It is very, very bad.
Yeah, there's nothing but flame. I couldn't even see the red paint. There's nothing but flame.
Yeah, I gotta say though, that missile that you guys shot at me did a lot of damage to my ship in 2 spots.
A megaton load of missiles at you. I emptied out my fighter, 2 of my fighters.
It's just you hit me in pretty good spots that really didn't affect the capability of my ship. Hit the hangar